Hey, what's up YouTube, what's up Twitch, Sangluten here, back for a little live session on a random Tuesday evening. Hey, yeah, Immortality Hype, I saw that, the Steam achievements, right? That's huge. Can't wait for Dune Digital to finally have some more extensions in the game. Especially Immortality, to be honest. It's gonna be huge. So, as you can hear, game will be starting in a second, so it will just give me 10 seconds to advertise my live streams, my usual ones every Sundays, 8 p.m. Central European time, and uploads 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, with some cool games coming up. I think tomorrow is one, and Friday as well. I think the one from Friday is a especially cool one, and obviously those you've never seen because I record them offline, let's put it that way. And here we have our my game tags as well on Twitch and YouTube, and our latest followers and subscribers here, so huge shout out to them. And if you can help us achieve those goals that you can see up there for YouTube and Twitch, would be hugely appreciated. Now let's jump straight into it, because we are first player to pick here. We're player 4, meaning we pick first. I mean, you guys can see where I'm going, right? Probably those who know me would already know who I'm 99.9% gonna take. And it's been a while. It's been a while we haven't played a little Baron game right there. So let's jump right into it. Oh, you said Daddy Lito? No. Whoa, Baron, what a surprise, eh? Yeah, a sin. Yeah, it is a bit of a sin. It's indeed the guilty pleasure, let's put it that way, because it's so much fun. I love intrigue cards, so obviously this guy allows you to pick up so many different intrigues thanks to that scheme ability of his. So yeah, let's see what we can do with him this game. I don't know any of those players. Otter chose Helena here, probably to try and get the treachery, I assume. Power. To be honest, the full leaderboard here are leaders I quite like, so I wouldn't even know who else to pick. Although as player 1 or 2, I really like Alejandro, so I can understand Sepka's choice there. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta get to work here. We have to get to work and try to get some elo on the table to try and get closer to top 10. So let me get straight into it here. Let's study a bit our possibilities. Undergoated, yeah, I agree. Hey Damian, good to see you here. Oh, huge. I appreciate this kind of comments, really. Oh, didn't mean to do. Hey Lily, welcome to the stream. Right on time for the first round of this game. Asking me if it's sniping. I will not be asking that because otherwise it will give the hint to everyone that I'm actually live streaming right now. But if any of our 3 opponents here are sniping, first, like and subscribe would really be a huge plus. Then I would be a bit less angry at you. But if you could mute it or alt-tab it, obviously, so that it will be funnier for you as well in the end. So yeah. Is immortality coming? This tagging Otter there. Yeah, good luck to all our opponents here. And Demayan, yeah, it seems that immortality is coming. This, so that there are immortality related achievements now on Steam. Okay, there goes that. Well, I'll go wealth as probably our only option there to try and get our signet ring working. Immortality will come before your tournament game. Yeah, that could be, Lily. That could be. I was joking before on this stream. What will come first at the end of the Cheesable tournament? Immortality to Dune Imperium Digital or GTA 6? Let's see. It seems to be Dune Immortality that will come first. Are you chasing them in your group thread? Ah, that's annoying. I think we go for a double intrigue play here. Wait, let me just have a look. Yeah, the Imperium row looks fine for 3 costers. We're at 5. We don't really need a reshuffle. I mean, city access is a bit missing here. But if we draw Seek Allies, that would be a bit of a drama. So yeah, let's go Carthag. Ambush. You're done with it? Ah, sorry to hear. Yeah, at some point there's just that much chasing. Can't do much more. Go play against bots and cut it. Yeah, true. That's probably the sister gone. Oh. Huge. Helena probably still goes for treachery, although... I mean... Firm grip might be worth just throwing this away to make sure nobody else gets it. Let's see. What does Helena do here? Oh, no, Lily, you don't let that happen. I defended Tani in my group because they've been trying to schedule a game, and then at some point he was not responsive for 2 days or so, and they were like, no, only one of them was like, yeah, no, let's play it without him, and I intervened. I was like, I mean, come on, give him a day. And then, funnily enough, I actually played against him. I think it was on the live stream, right? And I told him in the chat, hey, check your Discord. Yeah, I mean, could not have gone much better in terms of reveal here. Getting that firm grip round 1 is huge. Can't believe they let Baron get firm grip for his master stroke. Yeah, no, I mean, firm grip is huge for us right there. Favorite card, yeah, I can understand that. Easy firm grip, yeah. And we have double dagger. This is a great conflict if we can get Hardy. I mean, Helena might not let us have it, to be honest. Yeah, surely not. Yeah, that's true as well. Treachery is a very good card for sure. Seems to be a dilemma on Helena's side, but she lets us have the Hardy right there. What is she going for? Streamer privilege. Sometimes it happens. I feel like more often than not it is actually a curse. Especially those round 7, 8 draws, like you know them too, Diz, and I have had some terrible ones as well. But more often than not it actually happens on stream. Can't really complain too much about my recent games offline. But yeah, I'm quite happy about that Hardy Warrior here, because this is huge. I love this conflict as round 2. Getting a trash out is amazing, especially when you have both daggers here. Although we have firm grip actually, so we have some green in the deck. We could easily trash one. Don't have much left to do for... I was hoping for a memo coder there, that would have pushed it. Although maybe Helena goes there, to be fair. We don't have anything actually, we can only go deck nego. What am I eyeing for the Imperium row? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, we won't... Actually, we could maybe Poison Snoop. Triggers a reshuffle that I don't hate. Is Wealth open? Wealth is open, so even if we get Firm grip, we could play it. Maybe we poison Snoop here. Because yeah, 4 persuasion is a bit an in-between. I would assume Rate of Fleet is picked up probably. Oh, although Handro actually will reveal after us, so maybe not. Imperial Spy is fine, but it's probably also going to be picked up. Helena has 5 cards. She's probably taking that, and anyways it's too expensive for us. Oh, never mind. Yeah, true. It's look at the top card. I can't just draw. Sad. Okay, well, never mind. We'll just do that. Sad. True. Bloody Poison Snoop. Does not work here, because that would have been an interesting hand for next round as well. Having at least 2 good cards to play for our 2 agents, and having maybe 1 now would have been nice. But it is what it is. Next round to save the hand, yeah, that could be. Could be. How much did you reveal? 4. Oh. That's alright. Probably Stilgar. Still be landing rights as well, but Stilgar is a better card. Yeah. No! Oh, that's so sad. I would have loved that. Yeah, well, we already were lucky in round 1. And this is not bad, so I can't complain too much. But can Handro get there? No. You're so kind in 3 or 4 of your matches today. Well, it's probably because you watched this one as well that she popped up then. But it's nice. To be honest, I enjoy games where she's around, even if it's in someone else's deck. It just makes so much fun to see like a reveal for like 18 persuasion or stuff like that. You're like crazy. Huge. Yeah, let's trash a dagger. Could have trashed recon though. Okay. Well, we got firm grip. So if wealth is open, that's our first move. We kinda delay our Swordmaster though, but I think it's fine. This is worth kinda 2 agent moves, to be honest. Especially if we can play it on wealth, which I hope we can there. What is good here as well is there is no hand needed to be saved here, so we can keep that for later. Yeah, I agree. Late Swordmaster, but it is worth 2 bumps also, because then we would unlock shipping for ourselves. And we'll be first next round, so it should work for us. Yeah, firm grip to wealth is the first. We bump facing, and then probably Diplo to still suits would be pretty nice. Yeah, there goes Liet. Hey yo, already at 5 points though. Yeah, that terrible purpose helped a bit, but also having 3 friendships at this stage is already quite funny. Could have in the shadows into landing rights potential next round. Wait. Interstellar shipping. Yeah, my bad. I read ITS as in the shadows, but got it. So yeah, true. We could ship up, and then play landing rights somewhere. Yeah, got you. I was just a bit slow. What's on the row here? Homer key. A holo and 2 transports were picked. So he just fed the Swordmaster to Helena, which is alright, to be honest. Swordmaster next round. Yeah, that could be. If we up down on shipping, that could work actually. Where will Diplo go? That's a good question. I was eyeing still suits. Maybe we limp in there for a spice. That could give us enough for maybe a selective at some point. Gives us a water back. Puts us in a nice situation here to get that alliance. Okay, never mind. Then secrets, I guess. We could also just go Carthag, but I don't think I'm too interested in that spice. I'd rather use my Diplo and try to play as much faction as I can to try and get maybe one or even two alliances. Plans within plans time, yeah, exactly. You called it. Not too bad, not too bad. We could keep that for a massive deployment, actually, especially with landing rights. Yeah, well, let's see what kind of combat it is, but almost, yeah, almost. That's true. But it gives us a shot at an alliance. I'm not sure if we want to do that or rather go Swordmaster. Maybe Swordmaster is the better play. It's part of the plans within plans. Yeah, exactly. We'll get there. And true, it's also huge for firm grip, actually. Yeah. Targeting that alliance is actually much better. That's true. And now that treachery is gone, we have a bit of a lesser concern for alliances, right? There hasn't been any other... Yeah, no shifting, no power play. That's true, no Swordmaster next round because Helena kept her 8 Solari there. Yeah, next round we could do the deployment and up, and then landing rights on the city space. We record, we get that, we get the bump, we get favorite subject as well. We could send out a Hayliner actually, technically. I take that. We already go for the alliance. Do I just take a liaison or two? Have firm grip as well. Maybe liaison is better. Although we are already quite loaded on those kind of accesses as well, like landing rights. Firm grip has the green as well. But yeah, no, I think I'll... You know what? I'll take it. Let's see what hides behind. Crashing. Yellow access. No. Still tempted somehow, but no, I don't think so. I think we take a liaison for the persuasion and that's it. 12 cards is still acceptable, especially because that spy, that's what I like with that spy, is a one-time use. It's out of it as soon as you use it again, and it's maybe just a way of protecting, getting one more. Yeah, and we will need Spice Must Flow to close the game, yeah, that is true. Let's see what kind of combat it is, because maybe that influence, I won't take it here, to be honest. Maybe if we don't need to deploy those additional 2 troops in the combat, which we probably don't, to be honest, given the garrisons of everyone, I might keep that for the Imperial Spy to go at some point. Although it is a bit risky, because if we draw Firm Grip before Impulse Buy, we can't use it for the reveal. Okay, it is a victory point, so I like that. Let's play Signet and then Landing Rights, I think. Actually, again, Poison Snooper. I kind of want the card, so I might just play it. It's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I'll play it. Okay, Bindu is not the start of our turn either, so I have to do that. Oh, it's actually okay, because we can recall afterwards and choose where we take the... Never mind. Never mind. We can choose once we play Landing Rights, obviously, where we take the influence of this. Does not really matter yet. It might be a North Swordmaster game, to be honest. Already looks like it. Yeah, we need this conflict, so probably best is to take that bump for the additional delivery. Yeah, we could get shifting, yeah. That would be huge. It is doable with Baron, I agree. Having just 2 agents. Bunch of cards here as well. I think we keep that. We keep Bindu, probably. Yeah, trying to speedrun it, exactly. Wait, how did he get? Oh, he discarded Freighter Fleet. Sweet. Yeah, 6 points, 7 points. That should work, yeah. Do I go for a water? Finish next round. Yeah, let's... that would be huge, actually, round 5, but I don't think it's feasible, to be honest with. Am I... So if I Bindu, I draw a card, and then I go Carthag, I get another intrigue. If I go Arakin instead, to not use it, I draw a card as well. So actually I think I'll Bindu and flip that for another intrigue. Okay, not too bad. Do I take Solari though? Yeah, let's take it maybe for the High Council, and just in case. Still gives us some flexibility there. I almost want to keep 2 troops, because worst case we have second wave, and would probably mean we just play an intrigue, which is not so bad. What's Hundro doing? If you draw Firm Grip this round... Oh yeah, true. True, I didn't even see that one, but... Firm Grip would have been... Ah, with Poison Super. Yeah, that could work, actually. We could try. We could try. I don't hate that. True. And given Andro not jump in more, we might not be forced into using those. So yeah, let's maybe Poison Snoop and try it for fun. Watch us take the draw the Imperial Spy. The rule of this card is you never get to play it. It dies in your deck slowly but surely. Diplo to secrets, because here we would get spice with flow 7, 8, 9. Still be missing 1. Or... no, because... Yeah, no. Firm grip, we kinda need it in this hand if we count it as a spice with flow for this round. Am I miscounting something? So that's 7. Spice with flow would be 8, and then next round we would need this friendship plus another spice with flow, I guess. Ah, you thought I was already at 7. No, not yet, unfortunately. I think I trash it. A bit risky now, because I kind of want to know what's behind shifting. But what else at 3 cost would I want to buy? Not much. Yeah, let's trash. And I'm good. Not gonna buy anything else, I think. Could have taken 1 liaison to increase our chances of drawing persuasion, but I think between landing rights and shifting, plus obviously firm grip, I think we're not too bad there. Ideally, we don't play that next round. We play Diplo. Maybe I should have taken the spice to go selective, actually. But yeah, taking shifting is huge, yeah. That's true. I should have gotten like straight, like committing to the no swordmaster strategy. Instead of taking Solari, I should have probably taken spice there. Get selective. Then again, I was also just thinking to get the high council, we would need Solari, but we were just 1 off, so someone dropping there, giving it to us could have happened. And with what would we go high council next round? We have nothing that is really worth sending there. Master tactician for 2 seconds for spice. Oh yeah, true. If we had it. Wait, now he actually beats us, so we will need to play a combat card here. Yeah, there goes the Hayliner. I think I'll play ambush first. It's a bit weaker for us, given we have a garrison, so I'd rather keep second wave. He's gonna cry after we beat him with that Hayliner. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not a huge fan of doing Hayliner when you have 0 garrison, because it is a bit overrated in that case, I would say, because 5 troops is quite easily overpowered. Oh. Not really for us though, but for him, yeah, it's huge for him. Yeah, 1 combat intrigue. I mean, maximum he has is 5 swords, right? 15. We beat him anyways. 13. We even can save a troop. Do I actually... No, I play ambush. I play ambush. I think it's better. Yeah, I agree. This, I think as well, second wave has a better upside for us. Okay, there goes the 7th point, round 4. Now we go into round 5 with 9 persuasion. So ideally, I guess we grab spice and go selective. It is a bit risky because if they see us coming, which to be fair they should, we might be priced out of a spiceless flow. But then again, I don't really want to early reveal no agents. Yeah, that's true. It's worth 6 daggers as long as we have a garrison. I fully agree. Yeah, it's a bit tough. Let's see if we get both. That would be huge. Otherwise, we might just early reveal. Hey, Ewok, what's up? Orange into Jean. Yeah, right, like selective reading, I guess you mean. But yeah, that would be the plan, ideally. We just pick up some spice now with Dune, and then deploy to selective. It triggers a reshuffle, but as long as we don't pick up shifting, we have quite a good hand next round as well. Could be worth a try, to be honest, even just for a water. Yeah, deploy 1, I agree. Literally everyone could go selective, so... And I have to hope everyone has different priorities there. Yeah, I'd rather deploy 1 because we have second wave here that allows us, if we see it doable to win the combat, we could deploy that second unit with second wave. But to be honest, it's probably not going to happen. And 1 troop is probably not for a spice. 1 water does not do much for us right now. If it was for a second water, I agree, then research next round would be powerful. But just 1 lonely water is not doing it for us right now. That's why 1 troop is probably enough. That's a bit sad. So I guess just secrets and pray for a draw or something. Although we already had Poison Snooper and Bindu. There is Refocus. I think it's the only one that would help us. Hey, Viva la Kid. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. Hermit. To Menta then, or or to Conspire? We could go Conspire, but then we have a bunch of excess Solari. Or to High Council, actually. Prepare for next round. Or we could pick up Chomerky. Many options. Firm grip first on Menta. Yeah, I guess. Although... Ah, yeah, true, we can't give up spice because of shifting. That is true. I could win the fight. Is Is it ever worth to not play the second round and get Kwisatz? Viva la Kid, I think, at least my own opinion is Kwisatz is a bit overrated, to be honest. I mean, I like the card, don't get me wrong, but it does feel a bit like often you don't get much value out of it. Right now, we probably would get one use out of it, so I don't think we would have so much to do with that. I can get 2 extra troops and deploy them. Lily, what was... yeah, but first Menta, right? Yeah, no worries. But I don't say it's true, right? I mean, it probably depends a lot on taste and experiences, but based on my experiences, I feel like often, unless where it becomes powerful is if you have a trashing engine, like if you're armored or if you have a disposal facility and you pick it up quite early, like round 2 or 3, then I can see the value and then it's fun to play it. But like that, I mean, let's assume we draw it, we take it now in our deck round 5. Well, we even just triggered our reshuffle, so it's not ideal, but assuming we take it right now, we would have it in the discard pile. Round 6, we have our hand sorted already. And then, assuming we make a double draw during round 6, we would have it in our deck for round 7. And from round 7 onwards, you basically get to play it once if you're lucky. Wait, guys, you're speaking some language. I'm not entirely sure what you guys see. So, Chom? What was Chom? Chom shares? Ah, Chom shares incoming. Oh, yeah, I got you. If we go Carthage now, that would be interesting. You're coping, yeah, got it. Machine culture. Machine culture wouldn't be huge for us though, but... Okay, we got one more Solari there. Win conflict and game over. Unfortunately not, guys, because we can't get an intrigue, we can't get a spice of flow. Chom plus win conflict. But how do we get Chom? Am I missing something? The Carthage is taken now. Cope. Ah, spy on conspire. Oh, got you. Yeah, understood. Yeah, that's actually a good play. I was just looking at Arakin or Siege Tower actually with landing rights, but that's actually huge, yeah. Poison Snooper. Again, interesting. Hey, Shamir. Did we not have enough Solari? Chomeric is the best combat tech, trust me. Yeah, it is true. We could have gone Chomeric in the end on tech nego. Bro, Windfall is really not what we needed right there. But we have shifting here. Can we make something next round? We have 0 water. Maybe not. Windfall is goated, guys. Wait. Yeah, we could fight. Let's see what they pull, but for sure. And we're last to play intrigue, so we'll see quite easily if Andrew has... Ah, wait, never mind, he has 0 intrigue. Yeah, for sure, we fight for it. Yeah, no need to play an intrigue here. And I'll take the Thopter here. Maybe not, though. Because we kind of need persuasion. And we have already shifting that would probably be played or have to be played on a desert space if we do. I'll just take one liaison. Might be a bit crazy, but I'm still hopeful we can end it round 6 here. That's why I didn't pick that up, because I would see that as something we draw when we try to get a Bismuth flow. Yeah, let's try. Ah, she ties us. That's a bit sad. Yeah, now it's tough. Now it's gonna be complicated. But shifting, we got one spice, so we could make that work to maybe snatch this alliance potentially. It was worth a try, I agree, it worked. For sure. I don't think they're in the stream this, because remember they let us have firm grip round 1, probably betting on the fact we wouldn't have 4 persuasion, yet we had it. Okay, Helena has the Kwisatz, that's good to remember. What a tryhard this Helena. Yeah, no, to be honest, I think it, I mean, as you say, just kidding, because it was definitely the right call. They have to block us from any points. We could actually shift into that still suits, I mean, that Fremen alliance, then maybe get research. Would that work though? Probably not. Yeah, we can get either alliance. Oh, well, not this one anymore. We had really a choice, although this one was my least favorite, as you can probably imagine, with 12 Solari. Convincing there. I mean, surely if we get a second water from that shifting play, Helena will block us research, but we could still try. Yeah, probably will block it, for sure. Yeah, Menta gone, unfortunately. Shuttlefleet, she takes the alliance. Okay, then we do take the Bene Gesserit alliance. Might give us a Water of Life. Water of Life would be huge. Or Chom shares, yeah, still doable. Oh wait, she's not taking it. So Poison Snooper also draws us some persuasion actually, so wait. What's this at? We can... Wait. So shifting, we take that point. Then we're at 4 persuasion. Poison Snoop, we're back at 6, and Dagger here is 8. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, then... What's her plan? Yeah, we probably have to assume she's going research to block us if we take this. So yeah, I think it's safer to go for the... intrigue here, especially also because she has Blizzard, so a bit of a better way of potentially stealing or taking the alliance back. Not exactly what we needed here. I won't deploy because that Solari at some point, we have enough of that. Sonic Snoopers would be nice. Chasing us right there. Signet ring to Carthage, and we go for another 2 intrigues. Sad. Sad. We might need to go Swordmaster actually. Dagger to Swordmaster. Because that game seems to not end there. It is true that that Imperium row was quite nice to us. Okay, yeah, I think I go Swordmaster, guys. Let's make some use out of that. Okay, well, that kinda confirms that it was better to bet on the intrigue, although it meant we kinda lost that alliance, but we might be able to take it back, though, if he's not capping it next round. Or do we still just go all in, hope for a Chomp Shares? Ah, wait, never mind. We could even get Chomp Shares afterwards as well, so let's just take Swordmaster here. But if we don't get Chomp Shares or anything, I'll probably call that dagger away. Actually, Siege Tower might be better than Carthage, depends. But trying to get Research Station going next round might be a better idea. Although we're still I mean, now the hope of ending this round is actually gone because of that. Slide me that Chomp Shares. But I don't like that going to round 7, obviously. Kinda played it as a race here. Now it turns into a marathon, and we are running out a bit in terms of juice, but we have at least like Persuasion, we have that shifting that could help us maybe snatch an alliance back here or there. But I think the water might be better. To be honest, I think we should go Siege Tower here. Yeah, never mind. She takes back her to water thanks to Stilgar. That's good from her. We could also set up a shipping next round. I don't hate that, actually. Although we only have one Dune. Ah, no, never mind. Second Dune is here. Shifting. Yeah, I like that, actually. We shift next round. Taking the alliance back. Hopefully with shifting. And an additional bump from shipping. Okay, mass attack. I see more use in Col. I'll use that. I'll probably keep Windfall for now, just in case we want that Sonic Snoopers, or... Yeah, let's see. Because it could be an easy one to trash out. Unless we want High Council, but in that case we have enough Solari right now. Little tech roundup again, Shuttle Fleet, Helena, American Hollow. Transports and wind traps. How much Solari did we get from that though? It's crazy. I think every round someone fed us one, if not ourselves. Hopefully we draw shifting next round. Go down on Bene, and then we shift up 3. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to get an extra intrigue there. Wish we could take the Stellaria out again. Yeah, especially in those cases. I mean, now I can spend it, but when you have a huge bunch, you could put it like, you know, in a deposit, earn some interest, would be huge. Invest it. Yeah, let's reveal and take nothing here. We want to increase as much as possible our chances of getting that shifting. Okay, let's go. Let's see that shifting here as the second card we draw. Okay, we have one more shot, Poison Snooper. At least we drew into heavy persuasion here, so that's great. One chance out of 6 to get that shifting going. Come on. It's actually not so bad either. Because now we could go up, up, and take Sonic Snoopers. I don't hate that. And deploy when we are... in a city space. Yeah, let's do that. It is a bit sad though. Let's investigate a bit Handro in terms of Bene Gesserit access, because we might still be able to engineer a steal just over 2 rounds, but if we landing rights, drop, take the spice, and then we could send Diplo to selective. But that means we need 2 rounds without him going there. Right now he doesn't have spice, so if someone goes secrets, we have a higher chance, obviously. let's still have a look what he bought over time. Okay, the voice could mess our plans up though. Never mind, he plays it now, so it's okay. It's alright. He doesn't have anything but Diplo. Ah no, he has that sister as well, okay. He shuffled everything. I don't know exactly when. So hard to say the odds of him having either of those, but I guess they're pretty high. Yeah, he could very much have a ring as well, actually, true. And now he could just take it there to protect. Yeah. Yeah. I could also go secrets with Diplo. Thing is, if I want to play landing rights, I'm at 9 persuasion, so I can't play Diplo unless I draw. So selective reading would be the only way to play Diplo and still play our third agent. Hey, Shamia, yeah, true. But that's a good reminder. Ah, sad. I was about to say that's a good reminder to first trash Sonic Snoopers before taking the bump here, but it's gone now. And now we kind of got up there for nothing. I could actually use the spice on spaceport instead of selective. Yeah, I'll probably buy spaceport just for the draw, and then we can use Diplo somewhere else. But let's see, maybe Carthag gives us something. Or we could draw in... if we draw shifting, yeah, then we could maybe go Haga if he doesn't secure it. Okay, yeah, let's landing. To Carthag. Strategic push, alright. Let's have a quick look what we draw here. Oh, never mind. First the spice. Now we can have a quick look. Come on, shifting. Let's go. Let's see. Definitely gonna take it here. Then we have 2 shots at an alliance. Spaceport actually huge, because it allows us to draw into that, plus allows us to play our third agent wherever we want. Yeah, bully your viewers alliance. Oh yeah, true. No, I don't want. You're right. Yeah, if we can, I'd rather secure that one, obviously. Did he just... Oh no, he didn't. He didn't use ring. Well, now it means we just need this to be open. Might not though, because he might want to set up a Hayliner. Yeah, guys, crazy. No ring. It's probably still in the pile there. He kind of bluffed his way through it though, with his smuggle up there. Some more Solaris, guys. I mean, if we win. But let's put it that way, some more Solari on offer for us. It feels like we've done everything we could in terms of generating Solari. Okay, now just you. Just you, Helena, having to let us have Aga Basin. Huge. Huge. This is amazing. Tech. flagship popped up. What did he buy actually? Oh yeah, that device. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I shipped down... Yeah, German. Alright. That feels pretty good. Now, unless someone can pull off a miracle here, we should be able to end the game this round. Bye-bye, Sevka. Yeah, a bit unlucky not to have the ring nor Diplo, because I assume he would have secured it otherwise. Because he knows we have shifting. He saw us using spaceport, drawing with our poison snooper as well, so it was quite likely we would get it. Okay, he has Gurney. Pop Winefall as a toll. Yeah, for sure. We'll do that. That's a good remark actually. I'll need to play it. Also, just in case, in the very off chance it ends on a Solari tiebreaker and you have this in hand, imagine. Never happened to me, but imagine how much you need to regret not playing it. That would be hilarious actually. A Solari tiebreaker that ends on a Winefall. Yeah, I think this we're gonna flex our cash a bit. 13. Discard pile. I'm not messing with that kind of stuff anymore. Once I loaded on liaisons thinking the game would end, and then it didn't, and I had like, I don't know, 5 liaisons or whatever I had in my deck. Like 3 I bought just like, you know what, I'll just load up for fun, try to empty the deck, and then the game didn't end somehow. I'm not playing around with that anymore, although now it's very unlikely someone steals our point there. Can anyone match us? So if Romber wins, he's at 8. Lance doesn't work. Bonus doesn't work. Machine Culture would work, but that's it. So he could get to 9 points, I guess. I mean, Hanjo has 1 intrigue, so he can get a maximum of 2 points out of that. So Romber is the only dangerous one, but I think it's safe to say we probably have a GG here. And let's try to win that still. Right, guys, I hope they don't take that badly. I didn't mean it like in a provocative way, but I just realized when I ended it, sounds a bit like awesome. No, took it kindly, so I'm happy with that. Oh wait, did we win the combat as well? Whoops, didn't even realize that. Sorry, Romber. True. He could have ended up second there, but we kind of messed him up there. We even won the combat, that's crazy. Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, this one is incredibly lucky. Who wins a 2v combat with 4 troops? That's crazy. That was quite a lucky one for us. Yeah, so what did we get here? 1 spice with flow. We had to work for that, to be honest. And I tried it a bit, but I mean, those 2 we can write off because that's a bit the lucky ones, but 2 combat points here, 2 alliances, and that's basically our game here. Huge. I think it's been 3 wins in a row now for me, or 4. That feels super good. Let's go have a quick look what it means for our elo. Hey, thanks a lot, Diz. Appreciate. Oh, and I didn't even celebrate, guys. Let's celebrate with a little... with a little Luffy dance here. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Still 12th. It's crazy. They have so much... I mean, we have so much ground to make. I think there are, yeah, 1800, sorry. But we've been catching up a bit, yeah, thanks to those couple of wins in a row here. We're coming for that top 10. Top 5 is another level. Probably not getting there this season. Although there is 10 days left, so let's see. Hey, Viva la Kid. No, I do follow One Piece. Just the anime though, so I'm late, obviously, compared to those who read scans or manga. But I do follow it, for sure. I'm a big anime fan, to be honest. I've watched, I don't know, probably like 90 or 100 different animes. No spoilers, yeah, please, no spoilers. For sure. Let's have a quick look then. What are the stats looking like? 37.1. Trying to get to those 40%, but it's not easy. Takes more and more time, obviously, the more games we play. 492, it's crazy though. But friends, 5.4k, that's huge. Knowing that I have like 3 friends, right? And probably mostly ship it, although no friends and families are also quite busy players, I'm sure, but 5,000 games among those 3. And in game history, what do we have? I think it's 3 wins in a row, right? Yeah. 3 wins. Before that, second, first as well. So quite some elo gain since that bad Dessa game. Before that, I struggled a bit. Look at this. Okay, first is not bad, but here it was so frustrating. First, first, 4. Each time you wipe your first place right after getting it. Hey, Beerman, Crazy Cats. Hey, Otter. GG, you... sad, it's so frustrating when the connection crashes by the end. You ended up second, actually. You ended up second because, as crazy as it sounds, I actually won the last combat by 1 sword. Romber was not able to catch up. He did not have any combat intrigue, so you ended up second in the game. By the way, you can also just rewind the live stream normally by, I guess, 3 minutes, and you will see it if you want to check, but I'm pretty sure you ended up second. How does ranking work? Oh yeah, you can have a look at the history games, exactly here, play history. So then you can see it here. Ranking works basically, a win gets you +6 elo, a loss gives you -6 elo, second place gives you +2 elo, and a third place -2 elo. So basically they cancel each other. First, fourth cancel each other, +/-6, and second, third, +/-2 elo. So here we were at 1772 before this game. We won that, so now we're at 1778. You're new to the game. Well, GG, because it was a nice game. It was a very good game. I enjoyed it. I was quite lucky, to be honest, but you were a bit the only one trying to stop me. So yeah, GG for that, because we could have maybe ended 1 round earlier if you didn't block us, I think, right? Not sure exactly how, but I think it was with the selective reading you blocked us. But yeah, and a while to get so far up. Then, oh yeah, no, I mean, that's why oops, I didn't want to go into that menu again. I wanted to go to the ranks. That's why I'm saying it's highly unlikely we get to top 5 this month, because we have 10 days left. And how many points do we need to get into that top 5? 100 points basically. So that means what, like 15, no, 17, probably 17 wins in a row. My best is 9 wins in a row, and already that was quite crazy, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, in the end, it looked like a toasting. I agree with you. So it's a fun expression, by the way. But with Baron and having the cards we got, I think it's also a bit of luck, to be honest. But it might be a thing. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say whether it's the right or wrong call. But maybe round 1 would have been good to take the firm grip instead of the treachery. Although treachery is huge, so I don't know if I'm making the right call there. But yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. It was also a bit lucky for me to have 4 persuasion at that moment. Oh, let me actually put up this screen for the break. But yeah, no, and I love a Baron game, to be honest. I'm a huge fan of playing Baron, so. Was planning to use it with the deck, the holo projector, the one you can flip the card to draw another card, and then you can actually get 2 troops out. Yeah, this one is indeed those unload effects like treachery, like Freighter Fleet, the card that Romber had in his deck that he used a couple of times for that. They're useful for that, yeah, for sure. Good strategy, for sure. So we have another 15 minutes before the next game. I'll play one last. By the way, if you are around and could hit that like and or subscribe button if you enjoy the content, would really be huge. It's a huge help to try and push that content to other people interested in Dune related content. Thanks a lot, Beerman Crazy Cats. Good luck as well if you continue playing, and hope to see you soon again around here or on Dune as well, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I'll take a quick break just to have a refill on my drink, and I'll be back in basically 10 minutes, so that we have still 5 minutes before the queue to have a chat if anyone's around. I'd be glad to see you then. I'll set a quick timer so that if someone joins in the meantime, they won't be surprised and they will know when to expect me again. All right, then, everyone who leaves now, thanks a lot for joining. I hugely appreciated your chats, your views, and your likes and subscribes. If you're still around, that would be really amazing. Hope to see you very soon again. And those who will still be here, see you in 10 minutes. All right. And I'm back. All right. I appreciate this. If you like the little ambience music we have going on for the break. So yeah. Oh, awesome! It seems we're at 94 YouTube subscribers now. Huge. I appreciate that. Only 6 to go to reach that 100 target. It's crazy. I remember when I started, there was one viewer who was on Twitch, and he was basically the only one that chatted with me, and he was like a bit opportunistic. He was like, "Yeah, maybe you could buy me the game because I can't play. I mean, I know how to play, but I can't play online because I don't have the money." I was like, "Yeah, you know what? When I reach 100 subscribers, we could do that." So now, if he's still around, I guess I would owe him $10 or so. Awesome. The stream elements data session thing, I actually didn't need to. I left it like that, thinking I'm actually not sure I have the same problem as you. So I just left it, and I realized now it's at 94, so it seems to update itself. I give away to my first viewer. Yeah, true, but I don't know if he's still around. I remember his name, but yeah, this is huge. I really enjoy his streams as well. Really funny and interesting, and yeah, overall. Can't wait for the face reveal though. I still think you should do the redeem your points, on Twitch, and it kind of shows your webcam maybe for 2 seconds, like tack tack. And the guy who redeems his points, let's say like 1,000 points, it takes you a month or two to gather them. It's like a work. It's a full-time work. A quick flash, yeah, exactly. It would be funny. But yeah. Oh, let me actually go queue because chatting is fine, but we still gotta go for another game here. All right, we're in. Yeah, Beerman, Crazy Cat. With Baron, it's the one, I would say Baron and Tessia are the ones where you can try to finish it round 6. But it obviously needs like more than just being Baron or Tessia. You need to be a bit lucky with the cards, with the fact that your alliances are not contested. But yeah, those two I would say are the ones where you can try to speed run the game and go and close it before you even reach the level 3 combats, which start at round 7. It can work. I actually once managed to close a game round 6 as well with Ilban. So with Ilban it worked as well, but was a bit lucky as well, to be honest. But yeah, you need to be a bit lucky with cards, but I feel like more importantly, you need your opponents to not mess with your plans, basically. Because if you see Baron going for 2 alliances, as a player, you should not allow that, to be honest. You should try to fight one and hope that another opponent fights the other, so that in the end he ends up with 0 alliances. And then usually if the game goes to round 8 or so, Baron usually ends up being 3rd or maybe 2nd, but doesn't end up winning the game more often than not. Yeah, agreed. I think Baron has that explosivity where also he's strongly incentivized in going to Hardy Warriors and winning one of the early combats. And if that's a point that he fights for, that's already an extra one, obviously. Oh yeah, you'll catch that as well a bit with the rhythm of the game. But definitely with Helena, it's a bit the trap. Maybe to be a bit too long-termist sometimes, especially when you have a Baron in game or a Tessia. Finding a good balance and trying to stop that Baron or that Tessia player can make a lot of sense, to be honest. But it depends, obviously. That's also what's so cool with that game is there is no right or wrong. There is no like one scenario fits all. So different from one game to another. All right, let's have a quick look what we see here. Yeah, this I agree as well. That wisdom on Baron running out of steam, and then you kind of need some luck with the intrigues. If not, might run into some troubles indeed. Okay, we're player 2 here. Let's have a quick look. Reverend Mother, huge fan of that card, obviously. Yeah, Kvisach is tough. I was saying on stream, actually, for me, more often than not, it is a bit of a trap. Ah, funny. How did I do that before? Oh, no. Why? Look at this. Anyways, beta testing is back, it seems, guys. Can I do it on all of them? Oh, yeah. Funny. Why do they shake like that? Because I'm right at the limit, actually. Here. Okay, enough is enough. Yeah, between Handro and Yuna here, but I think Handro is still better. Beta tester, exactly. Yeah, I've played a lot of Handro recently, but I had quite some success, so we can't stop that. If I was guaranteed smuggling around round 1, I would probably have taken Yuna, to be honest, but oh yeah, the Guildbanker's disposal bug is not fixed yet. That's a bit sad. Infiltrate. Yeah, for sure, infiltrate. Hey, thanks a lot, Viva la Kid. Appreciate you. It's good. It's a good hand. We could go full space. Let's see. I'll probably infiltrate full space, to be honest, or maybe we hardy, but first we smuggle. First we smuggle here, and we should end up with 4 persuasion. So if we can get the Reverend Mother as well, that would be a good start in my book. We have 0 daggers, so hardy might not win us the combat. But then again, keeping infiltrate could also be valuable. Yeah, smuggle and infiltrate, full space. I was thinking as well, that's the least risky one. But you're right, actually. If Yuna goes for the conflict as well... Let's see what she does with that agent. But I think... okay. Is she sending out 3? Okay, she played that intrigue right off the bat, so that tells us a bit about the kind of player we are facing here. Yeah, she got Windfall and she played Windfall, so not much of a surprise there. Thing is, if she has 2 daggers, we kind of screwed still on Hardy, but she don't bluff. Yeah, but she played intrigue right off the bat as well, so might not think we go hard. You know what? I'll do it. I think it could be very valuable to keep infiltrate. For a swordmaster maybe, especially, I'm thinking. Let's try that. Yeah, that conflict. I mean, if she gets it, we get shifting. We get shipping 1 round, and then she gets it the whole time. And it does power our ring as well. That's true. Didn't even think that through. Oh no! Early reveal for. Oops. I'm gonna resign. No, that's not what I wanted to click. Obviously. Oh no! She has 2 daggers. Sad. Yeah, true. True, we can full space. I mean, now obviously it won't give us the alliance. No wonder she didn't want to bluff her intrigue. Yeah, but I mean, we also prevent her from having shipping, which is actually maybe more valuable for us because she's the one playing just before us. So obviously... But what do we do here? I kinda wanna go smuggle and then infiltrate full space afterwards. But that's only if we can count on one of them to go. Which, to be honest, might not happen. I think I'll block full space to make sure Yuna can't get it. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, we probably just smuggle, infiltrate, smuggle, up, down, unlock shifting. Why do I keep calling it shifting? Unlock shipping for ourselves. Yeah, in the end we played kind of like last round. Would have probably been better in hindsight. Yeah, hard to say though. Depends on when Yuna exactly will get that, I guess. The later she gets it, the better what we just did is. But yeah. We could have gotten the shipping this round though, if not for that. Yeah, I agree. I think so too. I think we should get our Swordmaster next round, hopefully. And I don't like revealing 2 daggers for nothing. That always feels a bit of a waste. But yeah, that's how it is in those early rounds when we focus on Swordmaster. Swordmaster money. Or actually shipping as well. We kinda did both at the same time, so that feels good. Unlocking shipping, being close to Swordmaster, that's alright. Did she actually set aside the Seek Allies or not? I didn't see that. Just to know if we could have let her have 4 space or not. She gained that, right? So no, that's the one she set aside. So yeah, I actually thought of that she probably set aside the Seek Allies, so full space wouldn't work. But now at 7 Solari, probably can just smuggle up for that 8 Solari. So we might drop down the queue quite a bit because Yuna has some... easy ways as well, obviously, of getting Soul Master. But yeah, let's see. Oh, by the way, guys, I bought a new lamp, like an Elgato, not a lamp, it's actually a professional light. Elgato light. I wanted to try it because it can be super powerful. I think I just want to see how it looks on a stream. I didn't test it myself, actually. I just put the ideal one, but I didn't go like full power. So let's have a quick look how white I'm gonna be when I do that. It's actually okay. I mean, it does go much higher, and for me it's super light here, but super bright, but it doesn't look... I thought it would completely saturate the image and stuff, but maybe if I go cold here, actually. No, not even. It does auto-adjust a bit. Anyways, it was good to try. Alright, what did I miss while playing with the light? Yeah, mission makes sense for Yuna, for sure. She did smuggle up, sadly. Carry on for Ariana. Some huge techs here. At least no Solari here in the combat, so we might still have a shot at Swordmaster next round. Kinda want a full space to full space, and then ring to shipping. Up, up, down. Take the bump for the Solari, and we take the spice from the truck. Although, I mean, Yuna could also just go Hayliner, I guess. But I still like taking the Alliance there. Actually, both of them have already Hayliner money. That's crazy. There are some good techs, but they're a bit too expensive here. And we kinda need to drop to get the missing Solari for our Swordmaster next round. Yeah, now that Yuna spent that Solari, we should get it for sure. I mean, for sure. Do we have green access? Yes. Dagger, yeah, no, 100%. How did Red get Swordmaster? Just smuggle up, because they were at 7 Solari last round, after going to Wealth with her second agent. with Seek Allies, which was the card she set aside, so she got 3 Solari out of wealth. So then she was at 7 Solari last round, then just smuggled up. That was 8. Didn't feed us the last Solari. yeah, that happens, sadly. But it's alright. Next hand should also be hopefully with the dagger, so that we can send that to Swordmaster. We've not been delayed too much, thankfully. Let's see now if Sailboat Yuna goes to Heylander or not. There it goes. I kinda called it. Kinda called that one. Had those ones activated for me. The Sharingan, alright. Anyways, do we take a second one though, or do I take a space travel? Quite like having those sisters. Oh, sorry, did I? Yeah, maybe it was a bit too loud, right? Even for myself as well. So maybe I should decrease the volume on that effect a bit. Yeah, I'll take a second one. I thought for a second it was an in-game effect. Hey, I do these so well. It looks like an in-game effect, doesn't it? Like, wait, like this one. Did you know you can actually take the spot of your leader if you really focus strongly? The game allows you to do that. I can take the place of any leader I want and have a look at their cards, intrigues and stuff. But I try not to do it too much because obviously it's considered cheating, so I do it only in extreme necessity. Alright, well that's not so bad. I would have preferred them tying up, but it's alright. But we did lose... we did lose a monopoly of shipping now, obviously. Yuna has it. So that's just gonna be what it is. And anyways, we didn't have green access in our hand. So yeah. Setting up a selective could be nice, but it does mean we reshuffle. It's actually not so bad. Yeah, I was thinking we could even Menta first, but I think we keep our Solari for maybe a High Council. At some point when those two drop, I assume they will feed us Solari. Although maybe not. Maybe not, yeah. Never mind. Steel suits would be a good target for us, but I think I'll first play the sister to maybe selective, maybe just secrets. Yeah, Viva la Kid, I think you're right. I think it's also due to the fact that Cell Melange, that spot that allows you to exchange your spice for Solari, makes it actually a bit easier to get Soulmaster in the normal game, I would say. So And also the fact that these troops, I feel like make the later combats a bit more crazy. And let's say a Hayliner, maybe not a guaranteed victory. Whereas in Dune standard game, I would say more often than not, if you hit Hayliner round 7, you should probably get a win. Although it's not guaranteed, but I mean a win in the combat, I mean. But, and the text actually makes it a bit more variable as well, where you kind of gather your resources, and then at some point all hell breaks loose because everyone goes nuts on what they gathered and they start spending it on techs, or on, yeah. I really want to reshuffle that. I don't want to trash a dagger though, it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe I'll still do it. Do I just first still suits? Yeah, maybe I still suits first actually, because only Ilessa has Asian agents left. Yeah, I fully agree. This immortality will be a new challenge for sure. I think we just limp in with one here, because I plan to use that, so we have 0 swords anyways. Third is fine for me. Actually, we get second, because Ilessa is already in the combat, but she's the only one with agents left, so yeah. We get second for 1 troop, that would be huge. Yeah, Vivalaki, that's what we thought as well. It might take a while, but this made a huge finding there. Because apparently in Steam now there are the immortality related, how do you call those, achievements there. And I missed what happened here. Imperium Spy, okay. So it might not be as far as we feared. Might be closer. Might be just a month or 2, hopefully. The guild accord wouldn't be so bad, so maybe I will selective here. Don't give us full space, don't give us full space. Oh, no, it's not a distraction. No, I really enjoy it. If you have stuff to ask or if you want to chat, I'm all here for that. I think it's great. It's also one of the main, how do you say, like, assets of actually streaming is to get to know people, to chat with them. No, I really enjoy that. Feel free. Yeah, awesome. I'll get that guild accord, I think. Reveal. Oh, that would be another one themed around our alliance. Would be nice. Oh, that would actually be a huge synergy with this one, because it gives it. If you reveal both, you kind of get 1 water, and those 3 spies you can reinvest directly into the VP from this one. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. Yeah, Viva la Kida, I'm afraid Uprising will take another year or so before it comes up. I don't know, but wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, immortality is better than nothing, right? So let's take that first. Let's get grinding on that, and once we are, like, how do you say, used to it again, then Uprising will come. I don't mind that, to be honest. It also allows us to completely, like, grind the thing, fully understand every mechanics around it, and then a novelty on top. Because how I discovered the games, I don't know about you, but I played very quickly the other extensions and stuff as well. So I'm not sure I'm fully like aware of everything that can happen in those different variations of the game, because in the end you can play Uprising plus the 2 extensions, or just base game plus extension, or you could even mix, I think, Uprising and base game. So I've never done that, but it sounds fun too. So I might... No, I'm not going to smuggle, because we have shipping next round, so we should be able to do that. I might just Carthag, to be honest, or could Wealth and High Council. But wait, Full Space reshuffles. Yeah, that's alright. Let's Wealth here. The yellow access sucks though, I didn't want to draw that. You stumbled across it like 2 months ago. Never played a better board game. Oh, fully agree. I've actually got to know it last year in August, and since then my life has completely changed. Here I am. No, I really love it. It's crazy. For me as well, it's the absolute best game I've ever played. Then again, I haven't played that many different kind of board games, but I used to play Catan, Risk as well, and I really enjoyed those as well. But once I've discovered that, that's a completely different level. Minimic would be interesting as well. Yeah, same for you. Your life started, how do you say, circling around Dune since then. Gravitating is the word I was looking for. Like that moon around Arrakis. I don't know where it is. Ah, here. I quite like that as well, to be honest, the animation behind it. And forget about it quite quickly, but when the moon comes up here and very slowly gravitates around, I find it pretty cool. A lot of shogun and nations. Oh, interesting. I would need to Google that, because it doesn't really ring a bell for me. But Dune is crazy. I've never played anything like that. First time we played that, it took us literally 2 hours to start, like between learning all the rules, setting it up and starting it. It took, I think, 2 hours. I will go High Council here. Or do I? I could also do Siege Tab into Research Station. The goal being to draw as much as we can to hope for a yellow access next round. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Worker placement games. Yeah, it sounds like there are a lot of those. I've never played any like before this one, to be fully honest, but it sounds great. Why even try? If I go for Research Station, I think it's an overkill. I think I'd rather just take my High Council here. It is sad we won't get shipping next round. Very unfortunate. But that's just how it's gonna be. Has Yuna played her Signet ability once? Because it feels like she's a bit behind in terms of Solari, which sounds crazy. given her ability, but... Ah, there it goes. She drop right now, thanks to a reveal? Yeah, okay. Arakin, not a huge fan. Carthag could do. Or extra water. We probably reveal Guild Accord, so this gives us water, so I'd probably just go Carthag here. And we can get water here. Poison Snooper, okay. Yeah, oh no, never mind, wait. They can still both join the combat. Yeah, I'll still limp in, just I don't feel like putting more than that. If I played a lot to get better in Dune, I feel like the game is so complex sometimes. Like they get so much more out of the rounds. Yeah, I mean, I did play a lot. Like we checked my stats before, I think I have like 500 games on Dune Imperium online games, but I also checked a bit videos from, I mean, other YouTubers like Bludgeon, Justice. I also checked a bit of Cheesables content and Black Shadow, Hidden Asset channel, it's called, and because they also have like some more educational content, let's say, and this helped a bit, to be honest. But it's mostly from playing and from thinking about it, like what could I have done better, from also having Ship It Holla in the chat, because he's a very good player, and he has sometimes very interesting plays in mind. So yeah, I think it's mostly from playing, from trial and error, from seeing other people doing combos, and maybe that gives you other ideas as well from how you can play some cards. Yeah. I think one thing I like, and where I'm quite careful, or at least I try to be, is with the leader selection at the start. I feel like there are some leaders that are better when you have them as player 1 or 2. Typically Yunnan and Handro are good examples of that. I feel like Handro player 3 can still work, but ideally you get him as player 2 or player 1. Yuna, ideally same, better player 2, but player 1 can also make it work technically. And I mean, obviously Baron and Tessia are probably picked as first leaders anyways, so as player 4 or 3 they're fine. Ilban, Leto are also good as player 4 or 3. Armand, I like him as player 1 or 2 as well, to try and get smuggling, to get his coordination ability as quickly as possible. So I think I would say there are leaders that are better than others for different starting positions. Doesn't mean you're never going to win when you pick a Yuna or a Handro as player 3 or 4, but it is worth a thought when deciding which leader you want to play. Other than that, I would say just need to stay as open and adaptable as possible when you see something popping up here. If it's like a web of power and it's round 1, early reveal can make sense. If you have a very nice intrigue, like, I don't know, a corner of the market, starting to try and gather spice flows makes a lot of sense. But I mean, here I'm just stating the obvious, obviously, but it's still worth staying as flexible as possible. Yeah. Okay, we have those 2 cards here. Guild Accord, we probably want to reveal. It is sad, it does hurt, we don't have shipping. Kinda want almost go for a Menta here. Trying to get a Spiceless Flow end of this round. How do we do that? Minimic? We can't get. We have 0 spice, yeah. Wait, if I poison Snoop. So right now we're at 7. Menta draws us, that's 9. Poison Snoop, that's 11. So then we can at least play another card or 2. Yeah. Well, play Menta. With Armand, you feel like the ring sometimes falls off a little compared to other leaders. Yeah, no, I fully agree. And I think Armand is worth taking when you see something like that in the row at the very start of the game. So that's obviously another thing is, before choosing the leader, it is important to see in which position you are, but also obviously quite important to look at the row and the text, because there are some stuff that are better than others for different leaders. Typically a very good 3-cost card or 2-cost card like In the Shadows or this, Truthsayer, or Shifting Allegiances, even that to a lesser extent. If you see that, you know that you can maybe make your signet ring work as Armand. But at some point it falls off a bit, the ring. It's fine, to be honest. Like, the trashing ability is really strong, and if you can make use of it as early as possible, then you can really build a strong deck. Even don't be scared of buying 1 or 2 of those. Then you can trash your daggers and improve your average persuasion in the deck, be able to buy other stuff, and then it kind of snowballs into getting a better deck naturally. So that makes, I think, a lot of sense to play Armand. Yeah, we still can't buy anything, we have 0 tech, so I guess I'll just deploy 2 secrets here. Don't have that much to do. Demand respect. Oh wait. Ah, no, never mind. We still have +2 from the sister. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Vivarakid. If basically the starting row doesn't have any good 3-costers or 2-costers, Armand is maybe not the one to go for at that moment. And to be honest, at some point the ring becomes a bit useless. Kinda now, round 6, even a bit before that. So if you have nothing better to trash, don't be scared to trash the ring at this stage, to be honest. But, I mean, there are other leaders where the ring kind of loses its value, right? Tessia is a good example. Once you've reached all your Snooper tokens, it literally becomes the most useless ring you can find. Anyone else can at least get some more out of it, but she loses her entire, like, signet ability. Yeah, you can trash the ring afterwards, and it is quite fun, for sure, to do that. Do we have another sister? Yeah, at 8. Do we have still another dagger here? Ah, no, but we have Guild Ambassador. Do we take the risk to send a liaison to Arakeen? Ah, wait, we have still 2... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna early reveal here. Maybe I even research. But I should have done that. Crashing the ring, yeah, completely. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Wait. Thing is, if we grab Guild Ambassador, I don't have the spice. Oh, never mind, I have the spice. Huge. Yeah, I'll do research here. Come on, Guild Ambassador. Guild Ambassador. No. Yeah, let's do that. All our yellow is here. It's a joke. We again drew like... What the hell? We are at 9? Oh, never mind. 11 persuasion, true, because we have 2 of those now. Maybe I still want to poison Snoop to try and get that Guild Ambassador. I play any other game offline? No, to be honest, I mean, since I started Dune, I don't think I have even switched on my PlayStation, to be honest. And on the computer, I've never played before, to be completely transparent. I've bought a computer just to play and stream in a good quality Dune Imperium. But on PlayStation, I used to play FIFA a lot, to be honest. Ultimate Team, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, FIFA Ultimate Team. But the thing is, it's too addictive and too expensive at some point. If you start getting tempted in buying those different packs and stuff. So I kind of stopped doing that. What else was I playing? I mean, yeah, board games with friends, sometimes Catan, as I said before, or Risk, but not much else. I was watching a lot of animes. My spare time, I was basically doing a lot of that. Poison soup. I think I keep it. We don't have much to go pull there. I'll just go grab a water bag. Maybe we can win combat. But then we don't have... Never mind, we have spice. You usually watch anime as you're laying in bed about to fall asleep. Yeah, I can relate. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I have watched Death Note. Definitely, that's a very good one. I enjoyed that. But right now, I've been blown away by Solo Leveling. I don't know if you guys have watched that. First season was good. I've just watched second season. Ended it like last week. Blew my mind. I'm loving it. That would be the one I would recommend right now. But my all-time favorite is Attack on Titan. And Demon Slayer is also one I really like a lot. Second season hype, yeah, true. You read the manga, yeah, then you definitely saw it or had the whole thing before me. Because I think with the manga, I mean with the anime, we're not even halfway through, I think, no, the manga. Vinland Saga, yeah, I liked it as well, definitely. I enjoyed that for sure. To the breeze would be good, but spice must flow is spice must flow. We can't let that go. Where do we demand respect though? Oh, we could take that alliance. Also omniscient reader. Okay, interesting. I need to write it down. I'm definitely interested in that. So let me first do that. Chom shares, no way. That's actually crazy. I'm not sure if it has an anime. I will need to check because, to be honest, I am a bit of a lazy guy for that. I don't read much. I'm very passive in that regard. Let's try to steamroll it. Never mind. It's round 7 before. It's gonna be round 7. I thought we were gonna enter round 6, so maybe I should secure here a bit. I think we're good. No, all good. All good. Let's play it greedy. Arcane Sniper. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Thanks a lot for the recommendations there. We have 2 water back thanks to the guild accord. So if now we can draw into guild accord, then the reveal, both reveals feed each other. I'll be able to construct a sentence, guys. I'll be there in just a second. Okay, well, she's not letting that go. Not much we can do about that for now, though. The research is gone. So, what now? Maybe Poison Snoop first? I mean, if shipping is open, I will up, up, down. Take the bump with the Bennett to defend. Take the spice to maybe go selective afterwards with Diplo. Or just take the spice to go closer, get closer to a Guild Ambassador reveal. And then Guild Ambassador... Oh wait, never mind. Grand Vision, I need to wake up. Hey, Tower of God. I've watched the anime as well. Loved the first season. After that it went a bit off the track, but it was still fairly good. Okay, yeah, let me Poison Snoop first. Huge. Huge. Ah, I could trash it to go selective, actually. But then how do I lock it up? I can't lock it up. But it might still be a play to try and get a Spicemas flow. We will be one spice short after that, though. Wait, right now we're at 6 persuasion. Okay, I'll trash it. Let's do it. Selective now. Oh, and I need to... Yeah, I'll trash itself, actually. Because with Chomshas and Guild Ambassador, we should get to 10 anyways. Let's trash Diplo. Let's go crazy, guys. Okay, Spicemas Flows gives us... Okay. We won't get... Spicemas Flow, though. Ah, unless we go Minimic Film? Wait. Right now we're at 7... No. Doesn't work. But we need Ariana to lose that combat, though, otherwise she can steal that alliance from us. Yeah, we have the spice from Spicemas Flow. Although it would probably have been better if it was a 2 persuasion card. No, actually, problem would have been the same. We would have needed the spice, and then we couldn't get the Spicemas Flow. Is there a way for us? Holo Projector? Wait. If we holo... If we signaturing to get holo, that's all our spice gone. Then we flip, but we would still be at 7 persuasion. We flip Spicemas Flow. We draw this. No, because then we still need to play Dune to rate flat to get back the 3 spice. Okay, no. All of that to say, we probably just fight. Get Guild Ambassador, Chom shares. And that should do. In the deck, we have quite some heavy persuasion, but it's not enough. I think just Carthag. We fight here. But I can't use my signet, and I probably shouldn't anyways. Might as well fight, right? So 7 persuasion. If we draw Narakeen, we could go up to 8, but then we can't go by the Minimic with anything. No, okay, no, Carthag. Double cross could work. Oh, I almost clicked. Yeah, it's actually a strong one for us because it could allow us to weaken Ariana just to make sure she cannot steal the alliance here. Oh, never mind, this alliance. How did I not see that? When did she pop up here? Because now this is at risk. No. I should have just early revealed. Had I seen that, to be honest, I would have just early revealed for that. Now if she steals, we're cooked. She doesn't have Diplo though. Does she have anything else? Oh. She has Guild Chief Administrator. But she still has 2 agents left. Ah no, 1 agent. Yeah, she's Haylander that. She's just gonna Haylander that. Maybe I just Guild Ambassador. Go back up and try to fight for it next round. Ah no, but it's not gonna work. Can we fight more? We take the swords. We double cross her. That's 10 maximum. 12 if we now go for a spice. Oh. Crap, how did I not see that? When did she do that? With the ring, I guess. Ring into double bump. Final delivery. Smuggle, yeah. She probably has the guild chief, yeah. Yeah, we need to pray here. But surely she has it, otherwise what was the point? There it goes. Sad. Very, very sad. Well, I guess I might as well just take a Minimic or restricted, actually. Maybe a restricted. Puts me at 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, I agree. I think Ordnance is the best play here. And she's got that garrison on her. So she's going up to 14. Yeah, we definitely double cross her. But only at our reveal. Right now we just Guild and Bass. Technical. Ah. What? She doesn't have Rapid Mob. I'm super confused. I mean, I was like, okay, she has rapid mobilization, and then I look, 0 intrigues. What the hell? What's going on there? I'm not sure. Ariana has 5 intrigues, yeah, that is true. Yeah, we might not win it, but we have to try. Oh wait, how do... Ah, but wait, no, anyways, Chom shares is 8, this is 9. I mean, we still have to try, but... We could double cross, but who do we... Oh, okay, well, we double cross Ariana then. She retreated as well? What's going on? I'm super confused. Yeah, fair enough, but do you realize what is going on there? Yeah, I won't be greedy. We have to try and fight it as much as we can. I'll keep Chomp Shells though, because it's... no, you know what? I will... No, it's not ending. Even if... Yeah, no, nothing happens. I'll take Peter de Vries. And she has 5 intrigues and passed. I take that back. Yeah, I mean they made it very easy for us here. Advanced weaponry, chomp shares, okay, well, not all of that can work, but what a wild round, yeah, completely. Indeed, we can just save the Bene Alliance here with the selective reading and see from there. I mean, convincing there, so for sure we have the spice must flow as long as we can go selective. We should be all good. But those 6 intrigues though, what is that? She could maybe set up something here. Surely she has a bump, like a bribery or how is it called? All endgames, imagine. Are there 6 actually? Right. The Grand Conspiracy, Plans Within Plans, Corner, Machine Culture, War Chest, Tiebreaker, I guess we could count. Ask her what she has. What are all those intrigues? Yeah, true. I'm almost tempted to be honest, but 7 now. Someone's got a steal, and she's on 20 Solari, 18 Solari here. Guys, this game is completely nuts. What is going on there? I don't fully understand. It is very funny. I'm loving it. Yeah, let's selective, because if we can draw into the Guild Ambassador, maybe she has high council intrigues. Yeah, I'm not sure those are all good, to be honest. Probably not. I'd rather just selective. Demand Respect, we played it, so she can't have it. But yeah, she could have that other one to the victor, I guess. What do I not want to draw, though? I think yellow is fine, though. Maybe I don't want the ring? No. No, never mind. It's also yellow. Am I an idiot or what? That felt like a brain dead moment. Anyways, let's see what we get here. The sister, I mean, then I might go secrets afterwards, right? Because we could. Dementa was also a bit of one of my ideas. Arakin could also be Interesting. No mothers, no test. I don't think so. Let's have a quick look. Worst case, we could just flip the dagger anyways. I mean, if it's a test, but I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure there is nothing here. The other Reverend Mother is here, but no. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. I don't know, like last week I think, or I think it was on the live stream as well on Sunday. I've seen it for the first time used as a combat card. That's crazy, I've never seen it before. And to be honest, it's quite restrictive. I mean, you need those 3 techs, obviously. Yeah, I'll probably just Arrakeen, try to get to that... Ah, but Guild Ambassador, we can't pull it. We have 0 spice now. We don't need Guild Ambassador, actually. But I guess just something to play one more card afterwards, because right now we can only play Recon and Dagger, potentially. Or, I mean, Liaison, but it comes to the same. Yeah, no, don't worry. We need it for Chom shares. Yeah, I have that. I have that in mind, but it's a good reminder. I appreciate. Or do we just go Carthag? Because in the end, what can we draw for some spice? 1, 2. I almost want to go Carthag instead. 8 Chom shares. I think I'll do that. Okay. Dispatch, I don't mind. For Dagger, maybe to Hardy Warriors if it's still open. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. If it's open, for sure, I'll Hardy that. Maybe we have a shot, to be honest. No Dreadnought, so this is a bit weak, but that's alright. Let's see how she uses that now. Imagine she pulled a rapid mobilization. The big brain moment, like I told you so, guys. I would be impressed, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna ask because I'm sure that's just gonna trigger a rapid mobilization and I'm gonna look like a complete idiot. But yeah. Oh, she has that Holtzman going. Yeah, it works for her. Probably getting a spice for end of this round, so that would be 10 points plus all that spice. We probably don't beat her. Unless we get that combat, but might work. Ariana has nothing, to be honest. She could get Spice Miss Floria. Plans within plans, I mean. 1 point. 18, we don't beat that. So she gets that combat. Because for us, we can get to 8, 12. 14. 16 if we stretch it, but we need it for the Spice Must Flow anyways. So we can hope that Ilessa is not getting a Spice Must Flow this round, but then again, she has a High Council, has 6 cards, surely that's it. I'm on 11. Wait, what am I missing? Because we used Chome Shares, yeah. We don't have. No worries, no worries. I was also thinking we're missing something, but no, it's just there. 10 points is a bit sad though. Nothing we can do but to just go with that dagger to Hardy, I guess. Yeah, that last round, no Guild Ambassador VP, that hurt definitely. It is actually a valuable comment. We don't have to end it. It is risky. But how does our next hand look? This is a point. Especially now that we get that spice. We have 2 water, so maybe Yuna doesn't go research. Thing is, they have garrisons. Yeah, maybe we send it one more round. It is risky, but might be worth it. Power plays. I mean, in the end, we locked our alliances, so there's no point for us to lose there. It's more like the others could potentially still struggle to fight off potential attacks on their alliances. Take power play for Fremen still could be a play as well. This we would power up thanks to second or third place here, so that's fine. The ring would go research. Thing is, we won't know if she can take a Spice Must Flow, but surely she can, right? What did she buy overall? Lessa. 1 Spice Must Flow, 2 Spice Must Flow. Legion. She played that. Oh, what happened? Okay, Legion, Liaison, Local Fence, she played. Shani. And that's it. Yeah, she has to have it, right? I counted 6 cards and still 1 agent to play. Yeah, power play is a bit complicated to play there. But thing is, most likely she's going in research again. She has 4 water. And if we don't get research, we probably don't get a spice must flow next round. So we only get this point. Ilessa would be getting potentially this A-liner. Has still a point potentially to take here and drop from there. I think we take a spice must flow. I think it's too risky because we might even lose second place potentially. Second place sucks a bit, but hi Maria, I'm on it, I'm on it. Yeah, equality was a good game. Sad we couldn't end last round. That steal here cost us a lot. More than we could have thought. We kind of bounced back with the Guild Ambassador buying that restricted ordnance to catch that alliance back. Thanks to Yuna, to be honest, because that garrison had way too much in there. Look, those 5 troops, exactly what she got from Hayliner. So that just shows what it was. Hey, we don't even get anything from here? That's sad. Yeah, that was a misplay that at least gives us second. Because otherwise it would have been much closer. I mean, we should get second, right? Should not have... I mean, power... plans within plans would be 1 point, but that's it. Ah, war chest could be another one, though. There's no dreadnought, doesn't matter. War chest, 7. Plans within plans, 8. That's the 2 points she takes now. That would be 10 actually, but we get some spice here. Yeah, war chest. Plans within plans. Oof, thankfully no tiebreaker. If she had tiebreaker, it would have been crazy though. 17 spice on equality. Yeah, GG. Yeah, it was much closer than I thought. She came on like a wrecking ball there. I was like, what's going on? Plans, war chest. Imperial Basin was her turf there. Better not mess with Ariana there. Yuna could have made it third. Could have made me third. Yeah, true, true. Completely. This one was costing, would have cost us a lot, actually. And no, I mean, would we have been in a position if we had a better draw, like Guild Ambassador? Ah, if I didn't get the 3 spice. Ah, true, true. True. I was thinking, because we revealed for like 10 persuasion, right? 8 plus the sister, that's 10. But we only had 2 persuasion cards. Yeah, then it wouldn't have worked. I was looking into maybe having an ideal draw where Guild Ambassador was replacing one coster, so that we could have gotten both Spiceman's Flow and a point of that reveal, but no, wouldn't have worked anyways. So yeah, finally, in the end, yeah, no Guild Ambassador point, that sucks, but the rest still looked good, to be honest. 2 alliances capped as Hanjo is pretty nice. And it's still some positive elo, thankfully. We end up the night with, I mean, still top 12, but a couple of good results. So we hopefully can get to top 10, 11 by the end of the week would be my goal. Sunday live stream, when you guys see me, I'll be top 10, hopefully. I'll call it here. You guys will have heard it. Yeah, thanks a lot, Viva la Kid. It was not an easy one, for sure. Not an easy one. But we almost got there. Killing it on the board, yeah, almost. Top 12 is not so bad, but I mean, obviously, thinking of last month where we were top 8 or so, I'm not too happy with that. I'd like to go higher each time, but we have what we have, obviously. I took a couple of days off last season, remember, when we both grinded the very first days of the season, so obviously that counted a lot towards my final position, and this season I was not able to do that. Hey, Equality, GG, yeah, was a really good game. I was thinking of delaying the end game to next round, but I don't think I would have made anything work, to be honest. You had a great game, yeah, was a close one. And Yuna did well stealing that Spacing Guild Alliance the round before, because it prevented us from having that Guild Ambassador reveal. But then, to be honest, she should have for sure send out troops. I mean, 9 troops in the garrison is impossible to send out unless you have a rapid deployment, a rapid mobilization. You'll race me to top 10? Where are you? Let's have a quick look. Are you on the board? I didn't see you. Wait. Let me put back that screen so that you guys can see it. Oh, you're right here. Crazy. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. You're not so far. I mean, I'm closer to top 10 than you are to me, but it's tiny margins. So, yeah, for sure. 1 win and you're as close to me as I am from top 10. So, for sure. It depends on how much you're going to play, because I can only play like 2 games a day. So, you're going to see past me if you can do more than that, for sure. Wow, you only started last season. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. My second season, I think I barely made it in top 100. So you being here top 14, you've done some crazy work here. Insane, yeah. GG. GG for that. You play a lot, yeah, I can imagine, yeah. But I mean, my second season, I played a lot too, and I was not there. So you must have some good results as well. Huge. Yeah, so it's gonna be it for me tonight. Thanks a lot everyone for joining. If you could hit that like, that subscribe, that follow button. Hey, appreciate you, huge. We have that little alert right here. Thanks a lot, Vendor Equality. Now we are at 27, I always mix up. 27 out of 50 on the Twitch goal, so that's huge. 94 out of 100 on YouTube though, so that's the one where we are so close. Hopefully we reach top 100 on the next live stream, who knows. I'll see you then on Sunday, 8 p.m. Central European time. Always live streaming at that time, and sometimes I also do some surprise live streams during the week, like we did right now. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks, Diz. I appreciate the nice comment as well. Thanks, Vendor Equality, for the follow. I really appreciate, and very good game from you. It was a huge game. I appreciated that. And yeah, have a great night, everyone. Thanks, Viva la Kid, as well, for chipping in and having such a great chat with you before. Enjoyed that. Have a good one, everyone. See you very soon. Bye-bye.